Hey guys, it's Ash, and today I'm going to explain the fundamentals of the new dark spell, the Earthquake spell. Most people believe that this spell is utterly useless, and that is just false. The Earthquake spell is actually a great spell, and is very fun to play around with. I'm going to show you the many uses of the Earthquake spell, and just what makes it a special spell. But before I do that, I'm going to show you a raid in which I incorporate the Earthquake spells. So against this high level Town Hall 10 base, he has lava walls, Lego walls, but that doesn't matter. I'm going to use 4 Earthquake spells right there, and that's going to shatter his walls and lead me straight to the core, and it's that easily. So I'm going to send out my giants, barbarians, and archers, and watch how they do work. Not that there's an easy path towards that core. All I have to do is just place a raid spell right there. His clan castle activated, but I have my poison spell, and that poison spell is going to remove all his wizards, minions, archers, whatever else he has in that clan castle. And that should basically do it and allow my heroes to get that town hall. I'm at 36%, but once I've taken out his core defenses, as you can see, the surrounding structures are the storages, which prevented my giants from getting inside because of that ring. But since I'm inside this ring right now with my Archer Queen, all I have to do is just remove the defenses, and she's basically gonna be secure right there. So a lot of people believe that the jump spell is better than the Earthquake spell, and usually the biggest support for this argument is that in order to break walls, you need to expand 4 Earthquake spells, which is equivalent to 4 spell slots, whereas you can use 2 jump spells with the same number of slots, or a jump spell combined with the rage. While this is true, it does not mean that the Earthquake spell is useless, as they are special in their own right. It is true, however, that you need 4 of them to break walls, and that's just the key feature of Earthquake spells, their damage on walls and the ability to completely shatter them. So the Earthquake spell does percentage damage, normal damage to everything, but also 4 times the damage on walls. The Earthquake spell doesn't just do 4 times the damage on walls, it combines that damage with the normal damage. For example, one level 4 Earthquake spell is gonna do about 55% damage, leaving that wall at 45% remaining. Because it first does 12% damage on the walls and then adds in the 48% damage, since it's 4 times the damage, 12 times 4 is 48%, and that wall will remain at 45% with just one level 4 Earthquake spell. If you use 3 of them, you can have that wall at 12%, and then if you use 4 of them, you can knock out any level wall with any level Earthquake spells. If you have 4 of any level Earthquake spell, you're going to be able to knock out any level wall. And for the normal damage, like for example against a Town Hall, one level 4 Earthquake spell would do 12% to that Town Hall, leaving it at 88%. While if you use 4 level 4 Earthquake spells, then you can leave all the surrounding buildings in that radius of the Earthquake spell at 60%, excluding of course storages, clan castle troops, heroes. The Earthquake spell has no effects on those. So again, regardless of the level, 4 Earthquake spells will take out any level wall, and no less than that will break any walls. You must use exactly 4 of any level Earthquake spells to remove any level walls. For example, 4 level 1 Earthquake spells are able to remove level 11 walls, same as if you used level 4 Earthquake spells. The Earthquake spell has a 3.5 tile radius and can knock out 8 tiles of walls. Why 8? Because half a tile is rounded to 1 and you can't knock out half a wall. Thus 3.5 tile radius would be rounded to 4, and so the diameter length would be 8. However, this does require very good placement of the Earthquake spell. Sometimes you will only be able to knock out 7 tiles of the walls because of the 7 tile diameter. While diagonally, it can knock out 5 diagonally placed walls. So what else makes the Earthquake spell more special than a jump spell? Well, it does damage to surrounding buildings. excluding storages. As I've mentioned, 4 level 4 earthquake spells can deal a total of 40% damage to surrounding buildings. That means if you place all 4 of them next to expos or inferno towers, you can severely weaken them, which is excellent as that will make it easier for you to easily break through that core. It funnels better, it can access the core easier, it destroys walls and creates a large opening, so troops are more capable of getting inside. Jump spell only provides a small opening and has a higher rate of error, as well as troops going off in different directions sometimes. The earthquake spell also does permanent damage, while the jump spell is only a temporary placement. There's no drag. It takes time for all your troops to jump over the walls with the jump spell, while if you create a large opening, there's no drag. All your troops will quickly and effortlessly get inside. And of course, it has a larger overall impact. It can demolish 8 straight-lined walls and create an opening that is 7 to 8 tiles long, while the jump spell requires you to encapsulate the whole walls, so it's only effective for jumping over 2 layers of walls if they are within 5 tiles, not 7 like the earthquake spell. So what are some good attack and spell combinations? Well, you can use a conventional Town Hall 10 Go Wipe with 4 earthquake spells, 1 poison spell, 2 rage spells, and a free spell. Or you can use 5 golems and high level heroes with the same spells. Or even Valkyries, yes, Valkyries, with 4 earthquake spells, 1 poison spell, 2 rage spells, and 1 free spell. I'm pretty sure that will work. So what is the earthquake spell best utilized for? Well, it's best utilized for specific bases where the 8 tile damage can destroy 3 layers of walls, or bases where walls are cleverly placed to avoid the jump spell, or excellent for trophy pushers as it can net you consistent 2-star rage pretty easily with the easy to core path that it creates. Or wars against specific bases like the popular Nemesis base that tries to avoid the jump spell radius. Okay, now I'm just gonna show you 2 more raids of how I effectively use the earthquake spell. In this first raid, I'm gonna just lure out his clan castle, see if there's anything inside there. There looks like 5 archers in there. See if I can pull anything else in, but it looks like he's empty, only has 5 archers. And watch what I do with the earthquake spell and how much damage it does. So I'm going to place my earthquake spell right there for all 4 of them, and it's going to create a massive opening. Boom! Look at that big opening. Now I can just send in all my giants, my archers, my witches, my archer queen, and they're just gonna remove everything in that huge opening and then go straight towards that core. So as you can see, this is a pretty common base as well. You're gonna find this base all the time if you're searching. And it just totally destroyed it, allowing me to easily core that base and pretty much destroyed the whole funneling system of the base. Okay, next I want to share this raid against a max Town Hall 10 base with level 11 walls. Doesn't matter, I have earthquake spells. I couldn't break open that layer right there, but I did weaken it, and I can send out my wall breakers and finish it off because my wall breakers do prioritize on weakened walls. So that's another great strategy you can do with the earthquake spell. Now I'm going to send out the rest of my troops behind my giants, using giants with barbarians, archers. So this is a pretty weak composition, but I'm still going to be able to destroy his base because of the earthquake spell allowing me to break his funnel and let my troops get inside his core. So right there I'm going to freeze rage and I'm almost there. He does have a single targeting inferno, and that's deadly against my barbarian king. So I'm just going to place a rage there, take the town hall. I am saving 8 barbarians so I can get the extra percentage points if I don't reach the 50%. So on the buildings in the left, I'm just gonna send out my barbarians there, and that'll do it. That's gonna be a 2-star 50% raid with the earthquake spell against a max Town Hall 10 base while I was using giants and archers. So yeah, this is that's a really great example of how good the earthquake spell can be. Thanks for watching. Make sure to subscribe for more great content that you won't find anywhere else on YouTube. I'll see you guys again soon. Take care.